Now, to show you what you can do, I chose a bad photo. I took this with my cell phone. I have no makeup. I haven't combed my hair. I just went out of bed and I look a bit tired and wrinkled. First, hold down your mouse and drag it to make a layer copy. We want to have one to work on and one to compare with. Then I choose the lasso tool and I click and drag around parts I want to change or eliminate. I choose the filter, blur and Gaussian blur. And here you have to be careful because too much radius will make it look just strange, and we want to just make it a little bit better, but not changing the photo or the person totally. Click and select part by part in the face. I'm not blurring the whole face at the same time because some parts I want to blur more and some parts I want to blur less. I have a wrinkle here in the forehead. Let's take that away. I want to change this photo so it looks as if I at least had makeup on. But I'm going to overdo it a bit, just to show you the effects. But remember, less is more. Just continuing. Select and blur. Great, isn't it? It's no problem if the selection doesn't end up well. Just choose subtract from selection. Now I take away the part that went that was too big. Alright, let's see, and this part here. And then let's take away the wrinkles on my neck. Okay, something like this. Now let's see. I click on the eye just to see the difference. And as you can see, it's not much, but it's there. I choose Enhance, Adjust Lighting and Brightness and Contrast because I want to bring up the brightness a bit. Then let's see. Let's take the Burn tool. The Burn tool makes parts in the image darker. I set this to a low size, the brush to a low size, and the exposure as well. And this is just to make the eye brush a little darker. Something like this. And I also use this on the eyes, so I can get the effect that I have put on some mascara. Okay, something like this. Then I can choose the Dodge tool. And the Dodge tool in this case makes parts in the image brighter and lighter. I want to have lighter eyes and maybe the teeth should be whiter as well. Yes, that was good. Now the Sponge tool. I can saturate colors or I can desaturate, but I want to saturate to bring out the color make the color more strong, and now nothing happened because the flow was set to just 1%. So let's drag this, well, about 27. As I said before, don't overdo it too much. I just want to make the color of my eyes a little bluer, and I resize, I make a bigger size on my brush just to make some dots on the lips, so I can have a lipstick. Okay, let's see. Well, yes, I think I look a little more awake, don't you? I choose the Dodge tool, and in the options bar you can change from shadows to highlights, midtones and highlights. In this case I choose highlights because I want to make the hair a little lighter in some parts, so it looks a bit more alive, and people at least can think that I've combed it. Now the burn tool again, and I make a big brush, low exposure, and just click to put on some rouge, I think you call it, rouge maybe, and to make the neck a little darker, something like this. Now let's see the difference. So this is how you can do it to make a bad photo at least a little bit better. Good luck!